Welcome everyone, you may own a Samsung Z Fold device. Here's how you use the cover screen. So the first thing is if I go to the home screen, you're going to notice by default the applications which you place around in the cover screen will not sync with the inner screen. So let's say I move the gallery app around like so. By default, if I go to the inner screen, the app won't move. But in my case, the app in the inner screen and the cover screen are syncing together. So in order to change that setting, open up the settings app. From here, you're going to find where it says home screen. Now you're going to find cover screen mirroring and just turn this one on. And when you do so, make sure you tap on apply. So this may not be for everyone. The first thing is you will have this little gap in the middle of the screen. Okay, so you cannot place an application in the gap first of all. However, it will sync the outer screen, okay, the cover screen with the inner screen. So if you want quick customization, you want everything to sync, then you're good to go. If you turn this toggle off, so go to home screen and I turn off the cover screen mirroring, then what that will mean is if I, let's say, move the Samsung Notes in the inner screen and I take a look at the cover screen, then that will not be moved. Another thing as well is when home screen mirroring is on, the applications in the taskbar here will mirror. However, only 5 applications will sync with the cover screen and inner screen. So if I go back to home screen, cover screen mirroring, turn this one on, okay, you can see the 5 apps here. And I want to go into the inner screen, and let's say I'm going to add more than 5 apps, okay, like so. So more than 5, just the first 5 apps you see here will be synced with the outer screen, cover screen, and the inner screen. Now the next thing you need to know is regards to apps. So let's say I open up the settings app and I close the Z Fold device. The phone locks. This may be useful in some situations, but in some apps, let's say the camera app, I don't want the phone to lock when I switch, okay? So for example, I'm in the inner screen here and I want to use this regular selfie camera. You can see my phone doesn't lock, your phone most likely does. So what on earth did I do? So what you're going to do is you're going to open up the settings app. From here, you're going to find where it says display. You're then going to scroll all the way down until you see continue apps on cover screen. And then if you want all apps, you can just turn this one on like so. But you may not want all apps. So let's say you want the camera, definitely want the camera. Maybe you want your browser app, just turn these ones on. Do note some applications don't allow you to change the settings here. Let's say Call of Duty, not working, okay. And when you do this, let's say I go to the Chrome app, okay, and I'm looking at this. Maybe I go to the inner screen. I just locked my device, okay. But, oh well. So let's go. I go to the inner screen, and then I want to go back to the outside screen or the cover screen. Boom! You can see the application will sync. Now split screen multitasking, okay. When you're using the inner screen here, you have this entire taskbar which you can use for split screen. On the outside screen, on the cover screen, the taskbar is not available, okay? If you slide up from the bottom, no taskbar will show up, you only have the 3 buttons. So with that in mind, how do you split screen? What are the differences? So you're going to see this little sidebar here. You just slide to the left and then the split screen will show up, and you just drag and drop the application which you would like to split screen with. In the inside screen, you can split screen with up to 3 apps. On the outside screen, you can only do 2 apps, top and bottom, or if you're in landscape mode, left to right. Again, if I slide up, there is no taskbar option. There is also an alternative way to split screen with the cover screen. So open up the first app of choice you want to split screen with. Then you're going to tap on the multitask icon. You're then going to find the Play Store icon or whatever icon you want. You're going to see here, open in split screen view. And then you just select the second app and then you'll split screen just like this. I do have a dedicated tutorial for split screen, which is in the description as well. The final thing is S Pen. So when it comes to the cover screen, you may have an S Pen Fold Edition or Pro Edition. You're trying to use it and it's not working. Why is that? Is the S Pen faulty? No. The cover screen even does not support the S Pen. Even if you have the Pro Edition, and you change the Z Fold switch to the S Pen switch, because of course the Z Fold has plastic in the inside screen and glass on the outside screen, the S Pen does not work. So that is just something to keep in mind. When you want to use the S Pen, you need to open up the device. I'm going to switch to Z Fold mode, and there we go, you can see the usage is fully working. So with that being said, thanks for watching, see you guys later, bye bye.